Okay, you guys, earlier on, I recorded a few videos, more on here because I cut them together for Instagram, but about, it started off about a guy who posted a video about not praising the masculines because feminines are only supposed to receive and masculines are only supposed to give. Can I roll my eyes some more for that one? And then I was also talking about the importance of coming into union as a twin flame and why you cannot just be platonic with your twin flame, because it's about more than your individual journeys. It's about the bigger picture for how twin flames are helping humanity. And so while I was recording my collective reading for the solar eclipse in Samhain, one of the cards was from my new Isis oracle called Scales of Balance, the ancient tantra of the soul. And this card perfectly describes like both why the actual sexual union of twin flames is also important for, why we are here, as well as the balancing aspect of balancing the masculine and feminine energies within yourselves as individuals and within the connection. So I want to read this whole card description to you guys, because I was like reading this for when I recorded the collective reading, and I'm like, this card is freaking perfect for finishing the explanation of what I was talking about earlier. I can't help but feel like it's not a coincidence that I ended up reading this tonight while I was recording the collective reading. So yeah, I want to read this to you guys so you get that full impact, okay? I'll hold it up for you while I read. You are a tantrika, an initiate on the path of divine healing of the masculine and feminine, the two sacred polarities that are universal to human experience. As these energies come into mutual respect and balance, you attain great power, presence, and healing effect in the world of the soul and in the human world of forms here on this earth. You are supported in further exploring this path now under the auspices and blessings of beloved Isis. You are in the process of sacred relationship healing of the divine masculine and divine feminine energies within your own soul. This is the advanced spiritual path of Tantra. It is the connection of the body and soul. The effect of this inner divine relationship healing is genuine enlightenment of the mind and the body. The body becomes a living sacred temple of light, energy, and wild aliveness. This embodiment can be experienced in movement, in deep stillness, in vitality, and in quietness. Hold that thought. I'll have to finish in the next video. Continuing. You are a tantrika, a sacred priestess of the tantric arts. Some people mistakenly believe that Tantra is simply about sexuality, but it is in truth the journey of the soul to bring masculine and feminine polarities into wholeness, love, unity, and empowerment, to learn to be the enlightened path in every element of your being. Before I continue, I want to pause to make note of a couple things here. So first of all, that last sentence was important in explaining why that guy was wrong about feminines only receive and masculines only give. No, your spiritual journey is about bringing into balance the masculine and feminine polarities, because then you are bringing into wholeness first as individuals, and then in the connection, wholeness, love, unity, and empowerment. Okay, and then the sacred sexual union, that true divine union will be that tantric element to the sexuality as well, and that's because it is the genuine enlightenment of the mind and the body together, combines the body and the soul. Okay, so wait, let me continue here. This is soul building work that is in great service to the spiritual healing and evolution of humanity. Like I've been saying, it's all about the evolution of humanity, which is in deep need of those such as yourself who can create sacred connection between mind and body. It might be through your own personal healing of your body-mind connection, and perhaps through your healing services for others that you walk your tantric path. It might be done in a private way or in an obvious way. What matters is that it feels right for you. Walking this path authentically is a choice to live in dedication to the sacred work of Isis, who taught us about the creative power that could come of healing the relationship between masculine and feminine consciousness. You are guided to accept this healing through learning to balance the masculine and feminine energies within yourself and your relationships with others. Balancing give and take, directing and flowing, play and solitude are ways to do this now. Learning to feel as comfortable as possible with your sexual and spiritual nature, seeing how they can complement rather than compete with each other is helpful too. Connection with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, as it holds the secrets to divine feminine wisdom. This can occur through movement, dance, and yoga that is based on body awareness and presence, rather than necessarily involving fast-flowing postures that may take you more into your head than your body. Continuing. You can come more into your body through time in nature, swimming, laying in the sun, resting, or walking, provided that you stay present to the physical sensations that you experience. This oracle also comes as a guide for your path of inner healing and service. You are encouraged to explore divine masculine and feminine healing within yourself specifically at this time. This may involve forgiveness of past relationships with significant males or females in your life. It may also require an adjustment of softening to allow in feminine wisdom, or cutting out some distraction or draining situations or relationships that minimize your sense of your own power and capacity to use masculine wisdom well. If you also drew the Oracle of Healing the Divine Masculine, which I did in the reading, then you are actively encouraged to explore Tantra as a personal healing journey this lifetime. There are many different teachers and approaches under the heading of Tantra these days. Use your discernment and trust what feels right for you. You are also guided, if in healing work with others, that you can help others heal through exploring the interplay of masculine and feminine energies. It might be through connection of mind and body, through inner and outer worlds, through sexuality and spirituality joining for healing. Enjoy the unfolding journey, beloved initiate, for it will be highly creative and could involve art, movement as dance or yoga, breathwork, and much more. So this is the perfect example of what I was talking about earlier, and how you balance the give and take internally and with your partner, and also the connection through sexuality and spirituality joining, and the power and amplified effect that comes from that joining of the sexuality and spirituality together, and the embodiment and enlightenment of the mind and body together. That is the power of true union, of that sacred sexual union. When you are with your twin before union, it's just 3D sex. When you are with your twin, once you two have balanced and healed everything, and you're in that sacred place, it might not feel like it at a human level, but at a mental, spiritual, emotional level, you are in a much more sacred and high vibrational place. And yes, there will be tantric elements that naturally come into your sexual experiences together, and you will naturally go into meditative states and have enlightened experiences when you are in that true union. And that is why complete union with your twin is essential for this journey for ascension and the process. So that is why twins cannot just be platonic. Okay, I hope that helps explain everything too.